Alright, here we go. This is, I think, where I left off from the last video with Red Dead 2. Again, I'll keep my mic on push to talk only because, my computer fan is a little noisy, plus the 3D printer. It just happened. I'm just trying to figure out what my quest is because it's been a little bit since I played the game. Because I cover 3D printing, many subjects of gaming, and automotive and power sports type stuff. So it's kind of hard just to stay on 100% one thing all the time. But I'll try to keep it close enough where stuff makes sense. I'll try anyway.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan.
What is it, Arthur?
We're okay. We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy...
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Or not, but it's
Well, when
kinda
government
weird.
agents are
I
hunting
no
you
longer
down,
see how much
sometimes
GPU
shopping trips
off
need
the
to be
time I
cut
was
short.
picking up
We'll
in,
survive.
the corner here,
We always
and
have.
MSI afterward. Oh,
And if
maybe
needs
leave it
be,
to
we
me,
can eat
but,
you. You're the fattest.
I don't know.
I
Once the
sent
game
Lenny
starts
and
bugging
Bill
out,
hunting, and
just
they
ignore it.
found
Sometimes it doesn't,
nothing.
it doesn't, whatever.
Lenny's more
Just
into
keep it
book
there for you
learning
guys
than
whenever
hunting.
they need to
Bill's
know.
a fool. Unless
I'm
those
like,
mountains are
maybe
full of game that
5,
want to read, ain't no wonder they
5
found
days
enough
out
of
food
this.
in the city.
We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Okay. 3.157 megabytes. Now I'm occupying 6154.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted off. Starving will be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hair.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is
That's
rest?
probably why I forgot the name, because
Come
freaking
along.
mouthful to say. Thanks, NVIDIA. Or more like strength. Jesus.
Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. All right, let's head out.
How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way. Find some higher ground.
Oh, watch it.
Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, bringing John back in.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't
I
good.
think that thing's coming up in the corner because I'm pushing my horse a little bit too hard. Like I said, this is only the second time, so this is video 2 from the beginning, so I'm just learning what it means. So I guess don't keep kicking your horse and make them go faster because you're going to hurt them. Now I know what it is, I kind of feel like a dick, what the hell? Poor horse.
There's some patches of grass here. This is good. Let's look down this way. The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet.
Yeah, good boy. Yeah, that's it, boy.
Hey, stop here a second. I see something.
Whoa!
There's deer been here. Recently.
How can you tell?
How come not? Let's walk it from here. You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. The gun will scare everything around. No, use the bow I gave you. That'll make too much noise. The bow, Arthur? Come on. Quiet as you can. Stay low and move slowly. You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus.
I think my character might be blind, but I'm not. I can see the tracks there.
Try to stay low. It's easier in the snow, but once you get your eye in, you'll be able to track nearly as well in grass and woods. Shh! Down there. You see him? Are you ready with that bow? Aim for their head or neck. We want a good, clean kill. Get good tension on the string before releasing. Just don't overdo it. Now, Arthur. Nice. See if you can get another one.
I'm not sure how to take the meat. What the heck, man?
Careful. This might be our only chance for a good meal. That's okay. Try again.
Yeah, that was dumb. I have to wait for that barb, which is a lightning bolt, to come back and get my stamina.
Not that way. What are you doing?
Got it.
Well done. I think that's all we can carry. Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder. Okay, I'll go grab the other one.
Oh, well, no wonder, this makes sense. Crap, I sat there and did all that for nothing. Looking for buttons and try to figure out how to use stuff for no reason. Oh well, it's easy to figure out stuff really. It's like I'm gonna have to find an easier button to push the top thing in, because it's kind of a pain in the ass.
Oh, boy. Yeah, okay, boy.
Wow, this is gonna be slow. I'm going as fast as I possibly can.
Yep.
Oh, maybe not.
Ready to head back when you are.
Come on then, let's head back. Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days. Careful.
You found her.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
Yeah, it's easier when they
I
ain't
don't know why I
shooting
keep hitting
back.
that button, man.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck is finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? We'll still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Hosea will have a plan. You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. A lot of mouths to feed.
And that girl from the ranch now, too. But not sure she'll be eating much.
Easy. She has a wild look in her eye.
You would, too. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
So it was O'Driscoll's you ran into there?
Yeah. Last thing we was expecting.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Colm, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
So I heard. Watch out! Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around. You must be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter. Cut up here, off the trail.
Go easy, boy. We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here?
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch... You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. How long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. He taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Hucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him. some food back, boys! Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. Thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little.
Hey, what the hell?
Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Crap. Probably not, but you never know.
Well. Just drop it down in here.
Just get this off you.
Bring it over then.
What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
Ah, he loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yes, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skinned that one you dumped on the floor there. Go on, Arthur. Come on, get that knife working. Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
Wow. It's been a long time since I had a strawberry sundae from Burger King. And did they ever taste good? It's been a while. For some reason, near me or in Canada where I'm at, they don't have strawberry sundaes no more at McDonald's. So I tried one at Burger King here. And wow, that's good stuff. I like that. Maybe just so the videos aren't like super long and all that, I'll end this video here and continue on another video after this. And yeah, I guess comment, like, subscribe, all that stuff, it helps out huge. Alright, thanks, enjoy.